Rocket Arena. So the other day, for some reason, I thought Ubisoft was developing this, but no, it's EA, which I knew subconsciously. But anyway, so EA publishes this game. But yeah, Rocket Arena came out this week for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, all that stuff. I believe it's $29.99. Yeah. I played it quite a bit this week.
Yeah, I want to know your thoughts, your impressions.
I was actually really impressed with the amount of content that was in there. So they have 10 characters as of right now. I think they're adding an 11th one when they start their season 1. They have, I think, 10 maps. They have a variety of maps that are really different from each other. So it feels good going to a different map. You know what I mean? Given they're all new to me because the game just came out, right? They have a lot of progression. So each character can be leveled up to 100. And each character has their own kind of personal battle pass that's free with that character. So you get, the in-game currency, the Fortnite dollars or whatever you want to call them. You get different skins, different cosmetics for them, stuff like that, all the way up to 100. So each character kind of has their own battle pass, if you will. It's kind of structured like a battle pass with the character. When you level up that character, you get the stuff, corresponding to that level, and it lays it all out for you. They do have an artifact system, which is basically how you can kind of min-max and customize your character. So essentially, there's certain artifacts that you can get that, reduce time on your abilities by so much %, right? Sure. You can level those artifacts up and stuff like that, and they have a variety of those that you unlock as progress. So the progression system is actually very well done, I think. And what I really like about this game is they have a social mode and a ranked mode, right? They have that artifact system. Each artifact can be leveled up to level 3, right? So, level 1, you get 1%, 2%, 3, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? In social mode, they have the progression of the artifacts where you work on them, you level them up, they give you, I would say, minor boost adjustments to your character. They're not like incredibly overpowered. If someone has a level 1 and someone has a level 3, they give you those minor percentages. If you switch over to ranked mode, you still have all of those artifacts, but they're locked at a certain percentage. So basically it keeps everybody on an even playing field. So in social mode, in social mode you have that progression with it where you can level it up and it gives you something to shoot for and go for. Whereas in ranked mode, they're all unlocked to you, but they're all static at a certain percentage. So it keeps everybody on a level playing field, which I actually think is a very smart way to do it and a very fun way to do it, or a very good way to do it between ranked and social mode, right? They have a variety of game modes. I think there's 4 of them. They have a capture the flag type, which is this soccer... Wait. Yeah, sorry. They have the capture point. They have the soccer game. They have your team...
So I like the team kill one. I can see how I can see how, because I saw you streaming this, and I saw you say, this is like 3D Smash.
Well, no, it's like a ranged Super Smash Brother. So my initial first impressions of the game, I've played a lot this week. I like it. I think it's fun. It's exactly what I wanted. I was surprised with the amount of content and progression they had in the game, but I would describe it. It's definitely a party game.
Okay.
Right? Super Smash Brothers is a party game as well, so it's not a knock on anything. But the best way to describe this game is it's a ranged Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Is what it is, right?
What's your favorite game mode? Does one stand out that's clearly the main game mode? And in ranked, would you do the different game modes, or what do you do?
I haven't played a lot of ranked yet. My 2 favorite modes, so they have the treasure mode, which is collecting coins. They have the soccer mode, which is similar to capture the flag. You basically take the ball in the middle and you score it in the goal. It's essentially the flag, right? You have your team deathmatch, and then you have your capture point. I think the 2 best game modes are capture point and team deathmatch. What's really funny is because of the characters' kits and loadouts, because they're all different heroes and they have different abilities, right? There are certain characters that are better at different game modes, for sure, right? Okay. So depending on your game mode, you might want to adjust who you play with. Like, for example, his name is Blastbeard. He's the big pirate. He is incredibly good for the capture point because he has a big ability that'll blast a radius and knock everybody back, so you can just jump in the middle of the capture point and blast everybody back, right? So anyway, there's other characters that are really fast that are good for the soccer game mode and stuff like that.
So my criticism when I first saw this game is not another hero shooter.
Yeah. I feel like, so the idea of the game is everybody has a meter, and you can see it if you're watching live. We have the gameplay up, but the more damage you take, the higher that meter goes. When that meter meets think of it as percentage from Super Smash Brothers.
Like I get what you're saying.
So when that meter gets full, the smallest of hit will knock you off the platform or out of the arena, right? Okay. And the idea is to knock people out of the arena,
KO,
right?
I see the
KO, yeah. Happening. So just like in Super Smash Brothers, the idea is to knock them off the platform, right? So that's why it's I would say I wouldn't compare it to Overwatch. I wouldn't compare it to any of those games. The game I would compare it to is Smash Brothers. It's like a new take it's a ranged Super Smash Brothers.
And when you're knocked off
with objectives.
They have objective modes, right? There is just your base team deathmatch mode, right?
Okay,
so
when you're knocked off,
there's 4 modes altogether.
On objective modes, do you respawn or no?
Yes, you respawn. Okay. And the respawn system is actually the best respawn system I've played in recent years because what they do is they essentially, you pull up, basically the computer so he just got knocked out. So look what happens. The computer will take him up and it will send him away from the current battle and put him in a safe zone. In addition to that, you have a 3-second spawn protection when you come in, right? Or a 2-second spawn protection. So you're not going to get spawn camped.
Okay, so
basically what
overall, is this a game that people can get into or no?
I think it is. I think it's going to be in my rotation just as much as Super Smash Brothers is in my rotation, and I do play Super Smash Brothers. I'd say a couple times a month. You know,
sure.
I do play it more as a party game where I can. I feel like I can play this game more as by myself. If no one's on, I'll play. You know what I mean? Because it is. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see their battle pass and what they do and how they support it. I think so. This game, I think it's like, let's just say $30, right? I think it's $30. That's what I think there's a different version, but I purchased the $30 one. I think this game with their battle pass and stuff, I think it would be more appealing to a broader audience if it went the free to play battle pass model, like a Fortnite or an Apex. I mean, obviously, free to play, you get a lot more people to jump in, and then you can make your money off cosmetics and battle. And they do have a lot of cool. They do have some cool skins for some of their characters, but I like it. I think it's fun. It's more fun than I thought I would have, and I wasn't actually expecting it to be like a Super Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah, we thought much more hero shooter.
Yeah,
here's another hero shooter.
Because your meter fills, and the higher your meter is, the farther you get pushed back. Like, see how their meters are filling, right?
Yeah.
Just like like I said, equate it to your percentage meter in Smash Brothers. The higher your meter gets, and there you can see he just got to the edge of the arena, but he was able to save himself, right?
Oh, okay.
So, and anyway, so I would say my impressions of it is it's a fun party ranged Super Smash Brothers. Like that's how I would describe it. You can do a lot of cool things, like you can use your rocket to help you jump. You can use your rocket to wall climb and stuff like that. So the movement is pretty fun. But anyway, it's a Super Smash Brothers style game.